Hello Malaysia, this is Gerryko here, and this is a Wait a Minute production. Today is 10:30 p.m. and it's the 14th of November 2013. It's a Thursday night. So tomorrow I'll be heading to Penang. On the way there I'll be stopping by at Taiping there. Taiping, I already done my homework. Definitely this time for Penang Hunt 2.0. I've done a lot of homework. So in Taiping there, I've copied the notes from that what's it called, Motormouth from Ipoh website. Great information from the fella there. So do check it out. Just type into your Google. Of course, you don't need to use Google. You can use what you call DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo as well. They have everything. So props to Motormouth from Ipoh. That's one word, okay? Motormouth from Ipoh. So for Penang as well, I've done a lot, about 25 pages worth of food here and there and everywhere. So lots and lots of homework. So let's see here, what am I going to do? This is going to be the hard drive that I'm going to bring to Penang, and that gives me a lot of space. Like say this one here is 160 gigabytes free, still free, and I can erase some stuff as well if there's not enough space. Like say which one should I erase? This one here. Yep, erase it. The OFMST, because I already ported it to my my other hard drives. And okay, this is going to be a bit dangerous. Okay, thank God. So recycle it, and yep, and I have 166 gigs worth of free space in this hard drive. So 166 means around 60, 120, 180. That means 6, 12, almost about 17 hours worth of stuff that I can stuff in. 17 hours worth of videoing. So how long I'm going to stay in Penang? That last time, the Penang Hunt 1.0, which was a couple of months ago, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 months ago, was like say done in June, July, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That one I only had like say 3 hours worth of videoing. I just did it quickly and stuff like that, because I knew I had only limited amount of time. 3 hours was the max, because I only had one SD card, a 32 gigabyte SD card. So now I have 2 of these 32 gigabytes, so it's 64 gigs. So 64 plus 166 is equals to 220-ish. So 220, 6, 12, 18, 24. Wow, so much time. Yikes. 6, 12, 18, 24. That means around 22 hours worth of videoing. So I have a lot of space, so I can stay in Penang for much longer time. Yeah, that would be great. And of course, last time I ran out of space already on after my third night, and I just thought, fuck it, man. 3 nights in the tent, and it was warm and stuffy, and lots of mosquitoes biting my ass, sucking my blood. Oh god, I could not stand it anymore, so I just left. And but this time I think I'll stay much longer. And I haven't even taken the time to actually find out about the Gundams in Penang itself. Taiping, I also don't know whether they have Gundams or not. Don't think so. I don't think I'll do anything in terms of Gundams in Taiping. And also the purpose of going to Penang is to cover that Penang Marathon. That means tomorrow's Friday morning I'll be going off, maybe 8 a.m. Then I'll arrive in Taiping. How long does it take to go to Taiping? So from Ipoh to Penang, it would take roughly, if you're going straight away from Ipoh to Penang using the North and South Highway, roughly about 168 kilometers. It would take 2 hours and 3 minutes. Whereas if I were to take Ipoh to Taiping, that would be 67.4 kilometers, and it's roughly 1 hour. So and we'll be going through the mountains around here. then there will be a hole or cave system around somewhere, I think around here maybe, I'm not sure. It's going to be very, very panoramic. This is on top of the hill already, or the mountain. I think it's a hill. You can maybe see Ipoh, and also from here so can see there and stuff like that. And yeah, so it will be nice. So roughly it will take me more than 1 hour, because I intend to like stop here if the weather permits, and it'll be cool up there, and I can like do some videoing with my kick-ass tripod there. So, and yeah, from go around Taiping and take a looky. And there's some places in Taiping. There are a few places that I don't know whether they still exist or not, because the Motormouth website, when he visited the place, was maybe 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012. And as you know, when it comes to food, if the business is not good, then they just close the damn thing. So it might be there, it might not be there. So these are quite popular ones, like say the Larut Matang food court, so it's a food court. Then restaurant Air Kacang, that means I think it's the cendol. So I have to compare the restaurant Air Kacang with the Penang famous cendol. Then there's the Aolong biscuit, which is a bit further away from the city center of Taiping. That's a biscuit factory. So it will be quite interesting to actually film there. I haven't asked for permission. I just go there and shoot straight away. This is my style, because it's called guerrilla filming. Then there's also Wang Li Restaurant 48. I'm not sure. And there's a restaurant Kakak here, and there's a Bismillah Cendol, again Cendol, and Yutsun Hainanese restaurant, which serves something similar to what you can get in Penang, which is the Hainanese Western food. They also do Western food as well. And there's also Ansari Cendol, famous Cendol. So there are 2 Cendols in Taiping back then, when it was written by this Motormouth from Ipoh, but now I'm not sure. So, and this is overview of how to get to this Aolong biscuit at Lorong 29 in Taiping. And besides that, there's a few places that you can visit, like say the Perak Museum, which I think is roughly around here, north of Taiping. I think it's called Jalan Museum or Museum Road. I haven't put it there, so hopefully I remember to put it the location there. It will be interesting to see what is in store in the museum. Of course, hopefully they will film it, and if they don't let me film it, I'll just go in and just start filming away. So there's also one more area. Fuck, I didn't like print it out. There's a place where there's a mangrove forest reserve that I can go to in Taiping. So I don't know whether I can do it tomorrow or not. Maybe coming back here. And I've neglected to actually go up north using the old roads. If I were to use the old road, I would be going towards Sungai Siput and also Kuala Kangsar and stuff like that, one big round here. So I would actually, and also Kuala Kangsar, I think I would actually do it another hunt around here, which is quite near. So I might as well dedicate a day or 2 if I would intend to tent there, just to cover the areas which is near to Ipoh, which is Cermo, Sungai Siput, Kuala Kangsar. Sorry, this is not Kuala Kangsar, this is Bollocks. This stupid Google Maps assholes. Fucking so I'll be covering Taiping and also Penang. So coming back after my Penang hunt, touch wood, hopefully I survive the trip, no accidents and stuff like that. I'll be going back to Taiping because there are so many foods in Taiping, and also in Georgetown or in Penang Island itself there are so many stuff. And this time I will be also covering Penang Island only. Maybe in the far future I'll be covering Bukit Mertajam, which I'm not familiar with, so it's kind of scary. And also Kulim, and I have a friend there actually. I have to like reacquaint with him. Then the Seberang Perai area as well. There's so many things in the what we call mainland, but this time I'll be concentrating on the island because I'm familiar with that area. I actually know the way, but when it comes to like say the maps and stuff like that, then that's a different story. Because when it comes to Penang, it's kind of small. You won't get lost. Okay, you won't get lost at all. It's quite a small place. So so today I wanted to buy a SD card thingy, SD card reader, or whatever we call it, to like put into the hard drive and stuff like that. But they were sold out in, like, say, Daiso in station 18 last yesterday. I went there and couldn't find any, and today I also wanted to find one. Went to Tesco. It's like around 10 to 20 ringgit, and it wasn't up to my standard, so fuck it, I won't be buying. And I went to a computer shop and it was closed, so I'm not gonna buy anything. So maybe if I really need it, I'll have to go to Daiso in Pulau Pinang, which I think there is one in Gurney Plaza. Was it Gurney Plaza or something else? I'm not sure. It's one of the shopping malls in the island. So I'll be bringing this baby along. Then I don't know whether I need a SD card reader or not to plug in the SD card so I can transfer it into a computer, and not this one, okay, in a computer that I can find in Pulau Pinang anywhere, and from the computer go into this external hard disk. So I found this one here. This has some kind of cable that actually plugs into my my camera here, which is the PowerShot Canon A2500. So, and at the end there's a USB port 2.0, I guess. Maybe this one can actually transfer the SD card's information straight into a computer and from the computer into the hard drive. So maybe I don't need a SD card reader or whatever you call it. So I must remember to bring this along, or I'm fucked, or I have to buy stuff. So yeah, I guess about it. This is my part 0, my prelude before leaving this place. So yeah, it has been a very good day indeed. So Maje curry, I've done it already. Shinchan ramen, nope, I have to find a place, and hopefully they give a free food, because it sounds, somebody messaged me, it sounds kind of expensive, this ramen. Don't know whether I tasted ramen before or not. I guess it's if I've tasted ramen before, it was bound to be in the instant noodle variety. And that's a Mache restaurant from Meng Lembu, excellent what you call it, Chi Chong Fan, and also the excellent Chi Pei or pork skin curry, and also the pad thai curry, lovely, delicious. And you can see here is a check from Google. How much is it? Almost $20 from my previous blog spot. Yeah, I cancelled the damn shit thing because they weren't like paying me stuff much at all, so fuck it. So this is going to be an overview of my stuff, and I bought some books here. This cruising attitude about the stewardess and stuff. I haven't started reading it yet. And yeah, I found this one here. This one is the stuff that came with my GX70 laptop there, which is having a CPU that is A10 from AMD, which is a bottlenecker. Fucking shit. Should have gotten an i7, but it would cost me a bomb to get a laptop with an i7. So this one here, I'll be using this one, even though I don't like the design at all that wraps around the ears. But it comes with a microphone. Yeah. So I think I'll be using it, because normally I'll be shouting towards my laptop just to like make videos, and that the microphone is not that good quality, but it's bearable, it's okay. But in the interest of making, oh shit, hopefully you're not seeing my dick, kind of naked, you know. So there's a microphone here. I've been shouting towards the screen a lot, and all my saliva was and I have to clean it sometimes. And you know, saliva is made from like there's some protein in it, and carbohydrate and sugar, so it's kind of hard to actually wash out unless you have water and a piece of paper. And you can see there Satchel having its legs gone, and there's Zerul there, and there's a Macros, but I think the Macros is the original, okay. So I think it's from Bandai, maybe. Painted it white some parts, and that's the red type transformable. And there's a pirated Evangelion 01 in with that cage, and there's that tiger tank there, if you can see through the plastic. tire tank from that first issue of the Tanks magazine. I got this one while I was in Britain, so I still have it. Yep. And I got my tools back from KL, the pliers, hobby pliers, nail filer, the tweezers, and also the hobby knife, which is not that sharp anymore. I had to buy a replacement, so I have to go back to station 18 and get a new one, hopefully in the same design as this one. This one will be like, I will use this one to like super glue and stuff like that to paste it on, stuff like that. So let's see here. I think I covered everything already. So these are the stuff that I'm gonna bring. So as you can see, there's money here, so I'm gonna be bringing 420 ringgit ish, 420 ringgit ish to Penang. I think that will be enough because I won't be staying in a hotel or a motel or a backpackers. I'll be staying in a tent. So yep, so these are the things I'm be bringing: 4 suspenders, 6 pairs of socks, which is important because I intend to wear 2 socks a day, because from morning until like say 3 p.m. the socks will be like stinky, so I want to change it so it will feel much better. And there's umbrella, of course. This one is I think I bought in Cardiff or somewhere, I'm not sure where. Yep, back it's been a couple of years already. I don't know whether it's still working or not, but it's better to have one than not, because it's monsoon season already, and also I have to cover that marathon. I have no choice but to have something that can protect me from the rain. So it's quite light, so it's okay. Then some pegs here. When I wash my clothes, I need it to the peg to like stick to the railing of anywhere that I've drying my stuff. And my gloves, the leather gloves. And holy shit, I found this at the local library and I was surprised. Wow, I've told them to actually buy these books, and now I found one, and this is the first book, The Game of Thrones. It's a fucking thick book, very thick book. I'm bringing this along, and it's quite heavy as well. Holy shit, there's a lot of words there, so a lot. One cap and what should we call it, sleeping bag. Then of course I don't need the sleeping bag because it's pretty warm here, so but it doubles as a bed. Then there's this how many shirts I'm bringing? 6 shirts. I want to bring like 3 collared shirts because collar ones is good when I'm when I put on my earphones while riding the bike, and the collars kinda like keeps it in place. It won't like slip and make it awkward for me when I turn my head or my helmet. Then it will get caught up, and that's kind of dangerous because it's annoying. What else is there? Oh, where's my... Oh yeah, my MP3 is still charging. Headphones is very important. Then I need a towel, of course, and two pairs of trousers, short trousers that is. Swimming trunk and goggles, prescription goggles that is. Then my meow meow, which I need to have it to sleep. As 1 pair of slippers, watch, this bag, and not in this room now is my what do you call it, tent, and also my backpack. So these are all the things that I'll be bringing along. So when it comes to this one, I need this one here. Last time when I went to Penang for that Penang Hunt version 1.0, I didn't bring a tripod. All I had was this small little tripod that is stuck to my camera now that I'm filming, and I've done some modifications towards this this tripod here. As you can see, there's a compass here, so I've used super glue and a bit of a little tiny bit of blue tack, because this is kind of curved, so I put a blue tack inside and put super glue, and well, now it's working. So now I can tell which the camera is which place it's facing or something like that. So it's pretty cool, eh? So this one will be good for like say the marathons, and also if I were to walk around, it will be quite makes my camera work a bit less shaky. So, and I still need it for like the marathon. I just put it there and just start filming away in Queens Bay Mall for the send off of the runners, and also the return of the runners. So on Saturday nights, midnight, I guess I'll be in Queens Bay Mall lacking of sleep and stuff like that. I won't be sleeping already. So yeah, hopefully I can find a sympathetic person to actually let me put my charger, and I keep on continuing charge and charge and charge. So maybe I can get 6 hours worth of filming if I'm not mistaken. But I have to find the information on that Penang marathon hunt, which I haven't done, and also have to do homework on the Gundams and where to find them. So yeah, I think there's a place called Plazone, and yeah, I have to find out where it is. So that's about it. I don't think I have anything else to say. Yeah, I need to like do more homework and stuff like that, pack stuff, and yeah, quite a lot of mess, you know. Oh yeah, my old Penang Hunter stuff. I have to like say find out about this and that, and some maps from the magazines that I found in Penang itself. Then I cross there, the ones that needs money one, fuck it, I'm not going to go there. And maybe I'll just go to like say Yahong Art Gallery in Batu Ferringhi, because I'm staying around Batu Ferringhi there, camping out in the near the beaches. So if I were to go there, I'd do a review on Yahong Art Gallery. Hopefully they won't kick me out of the place, and maybe I can actually get to film the master if his gallery or his workstation is there. It'll be interesting to cover it. And I was thinking of that Ken Young, the fellow who I saw his paintings in that art gallery. Is it called art gallery? Fuck it, I don't know. I did a Ken Young thing, so hopefully if he were to see this video, hopefully he would like give me a PM, or I would just message him through the Facebook and see whether he will grant me interview if he's in Malaysia and not in Paris. So yeah, that's about it. So hopefully you like this video. If you like it, and if you like what I do, just subscribe. In the future, when everything's okay, I'll be like porting my stuff into Vimeo and also Daily Motion. I'll still be using YouTube because a lot of cool stuff can be found in YouTube, but YouTube is always bad to their partners and creators, so that's a bad thing. Last time in the Penang Hunt 1.0, I had a lot of plans actually to go to Kuala Kangsar, then Kuala Kangsar to Taiping or Changkat Jering, Changkat Jering to Bagan Serai to Nimbong Tebal to Perai to Batu Ferringhi, blah blah blah, and Batu Ferringhi to Sungai Dua, Batu Ferringhi to Georgetown. Wow, just a lot of things. I just wanted to go there and take a look, but I didn't plan at all. So this time I'll be planning, but not all these places. So that's about it. See you Malaysia, and yeah, I'll be trying to port this video here to that laptop using that piece of wire. So see you Malaysia. Bye bye.